gift bag to, it used to be a VA home, but now it's a VA/group home. There's about 16 residents there, some men, some women. And Allie makes them out cards, and we give them a bag of fruit, which the owner says that they do not get fruit a whole lot, fresh fruit, even though they do get warm meals and things like that. So it's just a little simple gift that we give them every year. We've been doing it the past couple of years, and they seem to appreciate it. So we will be dropping those off probably Wednesday before the weather hits. Someone's excited about Christmas.
Yes, ma'am.
Just leaving Jags here. Went in there to get a few fittings and some line to do my coolant. Got my coolant, the stuff to fix my coolant lines, and some fittings and stuff, so I can get my radiator, all my coolant stuff done. Jags there. In there trying to order stuff. Billy Hoskinson walks in, right? Tries to order everything that I was ordering, so I couldn't get no parts. He was trying to buy all the parts up so I couldn't get them. Unbelievable. Couldn't believe it. No, I'm kidding. He didn't do that. He did show up, though, to get some stuff, so we talked and cut up a little bit and all that. I did, however, lock his ass out. Whenever he pulled in, I locked the doors so he couldn't get in. Everybody hear how nice and quiet that is? That is one motor. The other one is where all the racket was coming from. So, instead of working on the car right now, I have the motor off. I'm going to tear it apart and see if I can figure out what's making it jump around and make all the noise. Not real sure. I'm guessing that's supposed to go right there and it's broke off. And that it is. Certainly that's not making it make all the noise though. Oh, there it is. Bushings is bad. Or bearings. That ain't cool. Alright, well, get it apart and see what we got. So I already got I looked it up, and this motor is like $360 or $350 some each. Takes two of them, only one's bad, but nevertheless, see if this is something I can figure out without having to spend all that money or not, or get a big one single big one and hook over to where both the holes are. I got a buddy that did that in his garage. This thing is extremely filthy. Gonna lose everything, not be able to get it back together. sucks. I'm not sure how that comes out. Was the Allen, that was way too big. And they are metric, it appears. So, there are a whole bunch of metric Allens if you need. See what daggone size it is. There it is. So, I am looking for and they were right here. The pliers went all over the place with a form. And they were right there. This has got a set screw in it. It's just one, so should come out. And it is not. That thing was long. Okay. I'm gonna find some way to get that off. So this is what I come up with. Trying. Let's see if it works. everything else up. I'm doing it. Which is a possibility, yes. It does not sound good at all. Alright. My first time ever looking into one of these, so not exactly sure what I'm going to get into. It's probably not fixable right here on the bench, but we'll see if I can order a bearing or what have you. We can see there it looks like she's a little worn out. So it might just be the end plate because the bearing still spins. And it's not catching or dragging. Feels a little dry, but it's not all locked up or nothing. And it may have locked up and then unlocked as to why it spun in here. I just can't believe $300 and some for this setup. I'm gonna look into this motor though. Maybe I can just buy a motor. Alright, so I knocked this side off. Marked it so it goes back together the same way, knocked it off, and pulled the armature out. And this bearing, you can see like kind of where that's been riding on the casing, so and it's catchy, it's real bad. And this little whatever that is on the end of it, the metal right there is all worn and tore up. So I'd say probably an armature, 2 bearings, and a front case or cover, be able to rebuild it. But we'll see. I don't know what all entails or if I can even get parts for it. really loose. And then, like you can see where that was down and it was riding on it. If you shove it all the way in, it's tight. It's got this little wafer washer that goes behind it to keep it from doing stupid stuff. So, my thoughts are, put the washer in there, put that in there, put it back together. I'm going to mix some epoxy up and go around the outside of the bearing, put it together and let it set up. Hopefully it'll hold it in place for a little while longer. I can't seem to find this motor. They want to sell the whole dang thing for $300 some. I will continue to look for the motor though. There's nothing wrong with the cage or any of that stuff. That seems to be alright. I said earlier it's a little dry. I have not figured out. Once I do this, it won't come back apart. That bearing don't come off. What are you chewing on? Wood? Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with a little wood. Oh. Thinking, go ahead and put a little grease down in there. That way maybe it'll push its way in there over time. See if we can't make it last. I will go ahead and do that. And then we're gonna glue her up. That goes there.
It looks dirty.
It's extremely dirty. That goes there. Oh, there. That is ready. Like that. Will work? Will it not? Let's work there. Somewhere in there. Hopefully that'll work. We won't know until it says 1 minute. That's bullshit. It'll take longer than that.
Say that again.
LRT, Loopy Racing Tech.
Hood scoop. Hold it up.
Lexan scoops. He makes other Lexan stuff too. So if anybody needs anything done, electronic boards, like the board pieces in any certain shape, stuff like that, I think he can do all that. He did a plug piece for the front of it. But they're really nice. Loopy's I've been getting scoops from him. I built my first one, it didn't hold up, and ever since then, this is my go-to. So we have a brand new scoop for it, and that's freaking awesome.
So arrived home from work today to our special delivery. Our turkeys have been delivered. For Thanksgiving, we had used Bunker Hill Fabrication or Bunker Hill Barbecue for our turkey selection. Great turkey, can't beat it. But for Christmas, we resorted back to our usual one because Bunker Hill is busy with their family and doing work. So we usually, in years past, we got our turkey from a place called Greenberg Smoked Turkey. They are out of Tyler, Texas. You can order from gobblegobble.com, and what you do is just place your order. They will let you know how much you need, what size turkey you need, and it comes already pre-made, delivered from Texas, and you just let it thaw out, or I cut mine up and warm it up before everybody gets here, and it's ready to serve. I know a lot of people love to make their turkey. It is a tradition. However, for me, I was not given the gift of cooking. I can keep CJ alive and that's about it. But I was the youngest of 3 kids, and by the time my mom got to me, I pretty much wore her out. So it was get out of the kitchen. I've taught myself the basics and taught Allie the basics, and every once in a while I'll try a new recipe, but other than that, I don't do a whole lot of cooking. I'm a nurse and I'm busy, and the kitchen is Darren's domain, and he does not like us in it. So anything that I can do to cut down time in the kitchen and make my life a little easier and a little less stressful, having the turkey pre-made is one of them. So that's how we do our Christmas, sometimes Thanksgiving, but like I said, this year we switched it up for Thanksgiving. Had a wonderful turkey. It tastes great. Had really good reviews from the family about that turkey. But for Christmas, we have went back to our usual. And I think that's probably how we'll keep it. For Thanksgiving, we'll probably keep ordering through Bunker Hill. And then for Christmas, we'll probably do Greenberg Smoked Turkey.
Got sucked off the road when he was plowing, just missed the road. Been sitting here for several minutes. And one plow truck that is on the road pulled forward, backed up. I'm pretty sure they got him hooked up. I'm going to try and pull him out. But he's just spinning and sliding sideways. Here he comes. Back up a little bit. He's got him out. All right, here we go. fingers, hands went numb. I mean, it didn't take long at all. The wind is what's really kicking. I don't think the cold would be too bad. It would be dealable if it wasn't for the wind. It is definitely deep. That drift right there is as tall as the car. He's back out doing his job, doing what he does to get people, trying to get the roads cleared so we get to work safely and home and travel and see our family and all that good stuff. We are out.
Hi guys, quick little video here. It's -14 out today, no surprise. A lot of people are dealing with the cold. The wind is the problem, not so much the snow, and there's ice under the snow. CJ hasn't been doing a whole lot in the barn this week. It's been busy getting everything ready for Christmas and getting everything ready for winter. He made an attempt to go to work today for some odd reason. I don't know why, in the smart car. You can see it over there. Everything that we got snow-wise came over top of the house and drifted down on it and around the front entryway. So he only moved about a foot. He didn't realize that I had told him last night and yesterday that he could have took Allie's car. So I got it shoveled out a little bit for him and he was able to take off. He wasn't too super late for work. I am working today. I wasn't supposed to work. I signed up for work extra. Yay me. As I've mentioned before, I do home health care as a nurse, an RN. So I go around from home to home to home. I've done that for about the past 13 years now, I think, and never really had a problem driving in the snow. Just take it slow and easy. I did get stuck once a couple years ago out in some holler where there was no service or nobody could get to me in somebody's driveway. That has a long story to it because I had been out there years ago in that particular lady's driveway, and she had overdosed inside the car with it locked, and I had trouble getting her to wake up and getting her out. So it was kind of scary for me to be out there. I did end up finding some service and was able to get CJ out that particular day to come get me, but other than that, I've never had a problem driving in the snow. So today what I do, I had 7 patients on me, all fairly close area because I told them I wasn't driving too far today if I signed up. And I got that down to about 4 patients because if they didn't have a wound or something vital that needed taken care of, I basically just did a phone call conversation with them, and if they need anything they will call in later over the weekend. But I am going to head to see my first patient. I am all layered up. I have tights on underneath my scrubs, tank top on, a sweatshirt on, coat. I got my boots with the fur so I stay nice and warm. Hopefully nobody takes too long getting to the door. The issue with home care and bundling up for the weather is that when you get in the patient's house, it's usually really, really hot. So you're pulling off the clothes once you get in there. But it's just part of the job. I like what I do. I'm kind of always out and about. I'm not stuck in an office all day or a factory. So that is the perk to it. But the weather is the downfall of it. And today's just one of those days. So I'm going to go out and see some people. And then hopefully get back home and do some more cooking. We got CJ's mom and some of the kids coming over this afternoon to do their Christmas. So that should be fun, as long as everybody can make it out safely. CJ's offered to go pick some people up if needed, so that's the plan for the day. Well, it didn't take me very long. The whole road's drifted and the car's having trouble getting through. So because the guy was stuck in the middle of the road, I had to back down the road about a mile and turn around and try to go out a different way. Because I had already called my patients and told them that I was headed that way. I don't want to let them down because you don't want their wounds to get infected. That's the last thing you want to have to call and tell a doctor. So, especially these people at home with no family members or nobody there to help them. The nurses are their only resort in getting this done. So, this road's a little bit better. It runs east to west, so it doesn't have as bad drifting on it. It's getting there, so if they don't maintain it, it will get bad fast. But so far, it looks pretty good. I can see pavement, not as much ice on this one. This is nice.
Uh-oh.
Are those your fingerprints around the edges? Or are they just dabs? That's a good picture, Darren.
Yep.
Did you take that?
He's
What? He's like,
bro, I'm eating.
Yep. Okay.
Another bite.
It is a good picture. Okay, this one. So Darren got you. Do you remember what we got her, Darren? Oh. What is it?
It's a photo thing. Like I can connect it to my phone and it spits out photos.
So
It
it's a
fits out.
photo,
Yes. What is it?
photo printer.
Oh.
Yeah, that word. I don't know what it's called. I was looking at them. I think I was going to do evil.
You and Sissy with the trucks on it.
They both have trucks on it.
Mother. Uh-oh.
From,
Yes. Race squib.
it's a lovely box you have there, dear.
We now have race pants. Wreck once and everybody buys safety equipment. Thank you. Thank you, Bubba. Ready for another one?
That one's for Mom.
This one's from Mama. All by herself. More trucks. Uh-oh. More. And a new jacket.
It's red like your old one.
Huh?
It's red like your old one.
Yep. Got ourselves a new jacket, new pants. Oh, thank you, dear.
You're welcome. Yeah, you want another bite. See, our Christmas is very small. We don't get a whole lot.
Just happy to have the people here we had.
Yep.
That's
We've had most of the family here. We got one more today, so.
most of the family, not all of it, but most of it.
Yeah, we did our best to get everybody together. And all you can do is try. So that's the most important part.
Yeah, good. We got you. A little bit of mumbling there, and
It's for the back porch because you wanted to.
Oh.
she didn't even get to see what it was before you said.
Well, it's on this.
That's not very obvious. It looks like a whole bunch of old lady underwears. Some diapers for women.
We got some diapers because your mom's gonna know when she needs them.
It sits like 2 or 3 people.
It's a hammock.
Yep.
Well, you know where you'll find me. Mm-hmm. I like the color.
I know. I was gonna get like a red or a gray or something.
I
to match the
foresee
house,
Tang getting in
Yeah.
this.
I have to put it up so you don't tear it up.
but I'm just kidding. I messed up the wrapping, so I just crushed the end of it and taped it.
Okay. It's heavy.
Sorry.
My hands aren't as good as they used to be. I don't know.
I'll quit it. Toughen up, Buttercup.
You hear this?
You're gonna need a knife or something, right? Think other way, Mom.
I got it. Just give a girl a minute.
The other side open, that's why.
It wasn't.
I know you like the color purple and it's for your desk.
Oh, thank you.
And
If
it's
you can
like,
find a place to fit it on there.
True. My desk is pretty overloaded. Thank you.
She left them in the boxes.
It's Allie.
well,
Hi, boys. You ready to open your presents?
Jackson.
That's yours. That's yours now. Got nothing for you. I ain't got nothing for you.
He wants you
It's
to
over there.
be on the-
It's over there.
Oh,
You guys need a
thanks
bath.
for looking like this. Jax.
Go that way. Go that way. Good boy. Yeah.